Guys, what's going on? If you're watching this, I appreciate it. I can't believe that people actually watch me do this. It's weird. I don't know. I have fun. It's great. I enjoy it. But, anyway, Julian Lage. I totally have heard of him. I sure know who Scott Colley and Kenny Wollesen are. And I'm looking forward to checking out this version of I'll Be Seeing You. And it's a song that is dear to my heart. I love it. And in fact, I'm doing a show in like a week and a half, and that's going on the set list. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications, and leave a buck in the tip jar. It would really help us out. I just want to check it out. Guitar, drums, and bass. I know these guys are on a very, very, very high level. Let's see what this tune's doing for us here. So pretty. Okay, let me stop there for a sec. So, one thing about this music that people sometimes don't understand, that he's writing this, he's creating this on the spot. This is not pre-written. As a jazz musician, it's what made me want to become a jazz musician. This right here. Hearing the masterful ability to create this complex, beautiful, technically very challenging music on the spot with his Telecaster, which is not usually associated with acoustic jazz music. And I love that. You find your guitar and it's your sound. And what a gorgeous tone out of this guitar. I happen to love Telecasters. I'm actually getting one built for me right now, and I'm very excited to get it. Anyway, that's totally off the subject. And everyone's just so listening, hearing what he has to say. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff here. Is that like Autumn Leaves? special. I got to pause because I just have to. In these videos, you got to pause once in a while, and I hate to because I want to listen to this in its entirety without pausing. It feels a little like wrong, but no one will ever do this. It's his own thing. It's so connected to the past and so original at the same time. It's so unique and it's so moving. So from the heart. His soul's just oozing out of the guitar. And he's meditating. He's not even on earth right now. Oh. Just goes where he wants to go, man. So much feeling. There's the tune I know. Oh. And how Scott Colley just joins in so musically and just gets in there, and he's like, you barely know he's there. You know, it's like, where is he? Where is Julian in this? Let me get in the conversation with him, and in such a humble way. When you have too much technique, not too much, but when your technique is here and you're in touch with your soul is down here, your creativity, whatever that is, then you sound like a robot. When you have your creativity and what you can hear is like up here and your technique is down here, you have a mess. You have messiness. And when you have artists like this who have that balance, that everything, you know, that is there and balanced like that, you have this high level artistic statement in music that is so just, it's beyond. It's truly beyond this track. And they don't know where it's going to go. It's so exciting. Around the beat. And to do that, to play around the beat like they are like that, which is this floaty kind of atmosphere here, you've got to know where 1, 2, 3, 4 is inside your body, so incredibly locked into that, where you can rhythmically float around the time. This is just gorgeous, you guys. love how conversational this is. The song is the vehicle. The chord progression, the harmony that's there, the harmony that they're adding in, that's the vehicle, but they're really literally speaking to each other through music in real time and creating this thing that can never, ever be reproduced, ever, like this again. I mean, what other art form has this? Like, truly, it's such a treasure, and these guys are you know, and sometimes this music, it speaks to you and moves you, and sometimes for people it doesn't, but you have to be able to acknowledge what high level art this is, whether it moves you like it's moving me and the audience or not. Some people are just like, nah, it sounds like noise. And it's sad, I guess, in a certain way, but you got to understand, this music also takes a lot of learning. Sometimes you have to learn about something to really appreciate it. So those of you who are maybe watching this, who want to get more into, learn about it, study it, and maybe you will appreciate it more. What's he doing? He's still going through the form, right? He is. Hinting at the melody, playing around the melody. So much fun to do. You know, you're right. So after whatever, how many, 4 or 5 minutes of this, they're getting into 1, 2, 3, 4, like swinging. Again, totally not planned at all. They don't know. They may never have gotten to that. The blues, of course. You know, of course, the blues, of course. So much going on here, you guys. You know, Okay. I need to talk about a word here. I need to talk about a concept. The concept of trust. To be able to feel free to create on the spot like this, you have to trust the people that you're making this music with so much. It's definitely it's not as life-threatening as this. And it's not life-threatening at all, really. But which is why I do it and not what I'm about to say. It's like going into battle with the troops. You got to trust that everybody knows exactly what their role is, and if stuff comes up, what everyone's going to do, and you're a team like life or death kind of team. That's what this is without the actual life or death. The life or death, the life is being able to get through this new creation and lift off and go into outer space and create this magical work of art in real time. That's the life. And that's what you're after every time you play. And the trust that needs to be there is so essential and so deep that harmonically, rhythmically, technically, listening, everyone's got each other's back, and everyone is their egos are gone, and all you want to do is be there for the other guys and make this music together. It's beyond, you guys. It's beyond. Oh, yeah, Julian, man. Like, yeah, the rhythm inside their body, the rhythm inside of themselves is so strong. To be able to play with no drummer in this way, with the time floating around, they're both so locked in to where 1, 2, 3, and 4 is. It's like it's just there. It's just there inside, and they're playing around it as if there's a rhythm section playing behind them. It's incredible. But that's what it takes. Beautiful. Every note's coming from the soul. Out onto the bass. Such a beautiful song, you guys. Hmm. You know, Kenny Wallace and the way he's playing on this. So musical. So musical. It's so like the music that he's. It's like I'm a drummer. He's playing, making this color and like almost symphonic. It's hard to say he's a drummer. Like he's such a high level musician. So glad we're doing this today. I'll be looking at the moon. But I'll be seeing. Next level shit right there. Oh, look what happened. Look what we did. Look at his little amplifier. This little, what is that even? What is the amp that some little tube, some little Fender tube amp, like smaller than it was. That was a deluxe reverb? No, I mean a like a 5E3. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. I said a lot, and that was a long video. So I'm going to stop here. Let that sink in. That's something I'm going to be watching and listening to a bunch. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, leave a tip. We really appreciate it, and I just adored that. So, really grateful to be a jazz musician and grateful to be able to play music in that way. It's one of the greatest gifts in my life. And to watch these masters do it and hear it and feel it, that's the epitome right there. So enjoy. Have a great day.